Ahoy! So just for purposes of the VOD, welcome to the live stream tonight. It's mostly just going to be me fiddling about with the Warrior Priest and just trying to work out builds and stuff. So yeah, strap in for some very exciting math hammer. Right. The war camp again. I'm also trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with the bots as well.
Our adversary in the Northlander ranks has a name. Birdvar Rib Spreader. It is certainly colourful. But
Right, hopefully I don't get fucked over this time.
For an unmarked grave in the Reichland mud, for that is where I intend to leave him.
So all the bots have got basically axes for just cleave and being able to deal with armor. And they've all got ranged capabilities because I don't.
Stout hearts and steady sword arms will see us victorious. Sigma wills it. Armored Rothelm, watch out!
Also, want to try and get that fucking achievement for punching a Chaos Knight, which I still have an opportunity to do. I can hear him, I can't see him. I've kind of fallen in love with the Holy Great Hammer. It's just... It turns out it's got the highest heavy armor damage of any weapon in the game. As you can see, just overheading a Chaos Warrior one shot. Very fun weapon to play with. Oh, there's another one. I missed him on that one. Also, I like being able to do this. So, oh, you're going to knock me back? Fuck you, Bubble. I just really don't want to help each other out, those leeches.
Could be an army hidden in the mist, just waiting for us to get cocky.
Right, got the tome, they've got the healing stuff. Good, good, good. What am I using? This is mostly the just extreme attack speed build. As I don't really need to go all out for the breakpoints on this one. Fucking goddamn Blightstormers. The Chaos Knights just don't want to punch me anymore. Come on, big golden hammer. Although, I am going the wrong way. Fucking hell. Switch to the flail and shield. Which is literally the flail with no downsides. It's really nice. Still freaks me out though, not being able to snipe the Blightstormers and leeches and stuff. Never did this fucking jump on stream. Right. Here we go. Fuck off, berserkers. I think the only way I'm going to get that Chaos achievement, punching the Chaos Warrior, is if I do it with a team and basically ask them to not go anywhere near it. You just kind of get through them too quickly these days. Where's that hook rat? Good old Carillion. There we go.
Kill that gas rat! Clover the arm! Get back! Incoming!
God damn berserkers. Use your goddamn health potion, Kruber. We got one. Alright, who's got the most health? I think I've just barred in. Oh no, Kruber uses potions, fine. Really nice attack pattern as well, the Holy Great Hammer. Like if you stop it at heavy attack 2 and go back to light attack, it's a double overhead. You can really finish off heavy armor. I am considering, though, changing my bot setup so Carillion's got the Deepwood Staff. I think she's good enough at sniping with her F ability, like that. It might be useful having her being able to just interfere with specials. Kruber. No, son, doesn't work like that. Pick it up. The only real threat for using this Holy Great Hammer is, I'd say, berserkers. They're just fast enough to be able to mess up your attack pattern. Oh, it's always Django. Well, to be honest, I wasn't going to stream tonight. I was literally just going to sit here and do all the testing, but I thought, fuck it, I'll just stream it. Not going to be super exciting tonight, because it's literally just going to be me swearing at numbers. But I thought, oh, I'll let people see behind the scenes of, you know, how I do the videos and stuff. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Not much I can do about him, so just tag him and hopefully the bots get him. Ow, bugger it. There they are.
Oh, about time. The encampment's up ahead.
A Rothelm approaches. The first blow is mine.
Oh, this could be really dumb, but let's try it. Yeah, that works quite nicely.
That gas rat's about to throw. Gas rat's dead.
So I've sacrificed a small amount of block cost for more attack speed. So I think I'm sitting around 20% attack speed with this and 10% crit. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Just wondering why my punch wasn't working.
Listen, fire rat.
The blood thrower is no longer a threat.
Dead manlings all over. At least the dwarf quarter has fared a little better.
Yeah, I think for the next one we'll try out Carillion with the Deepwood Staff. See what happens. Ah, gotta fuck that up. Where is that motherfucker? Oh dear, they're all being caught. Screw it, if everything dies, I don't need to look at it. I can hear a fire rat. There it is. So my main plan for dealing with Blightstormers on the Warrior Priest is just to run the fuck away from them and hope someone else shoots it.
Excellent. More ammunition.
Nice.
Don't waste healing.
It was necessary, Master Dwarf.
It was necessary.
But yeah, that's the general plan. Victory through superior firepower.
Top of the bloody pieces. Hear that? Sounds like an assassin.
Oh, there's another one.
Another war? Well, no one said this would be easy. This is a miserable swamp and no mistake.
Oh, it's the worst part of the map. This is where it can just get fucked for no reason.
Master Fiend. Die, Packmaster. You will trouble.
Well, I'll say for no reason. This is just the most common point of failure.
See that battering ram? Have an oath it'll be handy. Just do it. And the thirsty one.
Because the bots seem to get stuck on the fucking battering ram quite a lot. So you'll be standing there getting done by a leech and they'll just sort of stand there, and they'll stand there looking at you. So I'm using the ultimate where I can run through and stagger everything while I'm bubbled. I've found it's actually really, really useful. Especially if you're chasing down a flamethrower rat on your own, because they can't knock you back. Oh, brilliant, heal yourself. Also, it seems to have a really vague notion of how close is really close enough on this thing. Got Blightstorm it. I have no... There it is. Don't think there's much I can do about him, though. Just have to hope it gets a bit closer. Come on, one more swing we're through. There we go. And shivvy the bots through. We got all the tomes? Yep, got all the tomes. Right, cool. So I've got to try and kill Bodvar by punching him to death as well. That's one of the other things I came here for. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with the bots because they either go all out or they just stand there. And you can never quite tell which one they're going to do. Scrub getting himself killed again? Yeah, of course he is. Oh.
Mayflies. There is a void beyond this world. It is filled with the most terrible things. Pray you never see them.
Let's go find Bodvar. Ooh, there's a sack right up there somewhere. Always right at the end of a fight, that thing procs. Yeah, he's trying to heal Kruber again.
Ha! Praise the comet! Ammunition! Could this be an arena? The Northlanders spill blood for amusement as readily as for any other cause.
And might as well chug one myself. Do we have all 3 times still? Yep. Q.
Take the risk willingly, Dardy. Someone needs to strike a blow for Usinger. Thinking on your folks, okay? No. I avenged them back in Uther. But what about the dead who have no one?
It's a really nice looking shield. I appreciate it because most of the other shields in the game are tiny. God damn it, Kruber. Oh God, I walked into that one. Deal with these Chaos Warriors before we go to Bodvar. No. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get the last hit on him. Almost. Ruber had to ruin it for me.
Close up. Don't want to get separated.
Brilliant. Why aren't you healing yourself? You've got a fucking health back on you.
Bonus secrets remain hidden. Only hurts when I laugh.
Ow, what the fuck?
Breathe. I don't think you need to heal. Bloody hurt. You're as bad as Cousin Humphrey. Accept some help, Mizuki.
Come on, bots. I'm not fucking failing on just this tiny clip in front of the end.
That should keep these rot flats out of our hair for a bit. Now, time to depart.
I need a moment.
Where the fuck's Carillion? There you go. Well, that build seems to work alright. Time to try Carillion out with the Deepwood Staff. Has the stream crashed, or is it just being an arsehole? Crash it. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What? Fuck you, YouTube. Hopefully that's fixed it. Although I'm still getting the big bar saying YouTube's basically shit the bed again.
Good evening. Don't suppose you've seen Katrin about?
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Where the fuck is... Let me see if I can fix this, guys. Library, so nothing's downloading my end. So it's saying it's not. Give me 2 seconds. I might be able to fix this. Right. Hopefully that has check all they like. Yeah, I think that's done it. Give it a few seconds to hopefully stop cocking about. No, I think it was actually OBS this time. It was just the kilobyte per second rate just dropped down from 15,000 to like 200 for no apparent reason. I don't quite understand why, but it seems to have sorted itself out now. Right, Deepwood Staff. Give her that. Switch back to Warrior Priest. Right. What was the other thing I was looking at? But the other one I was considering trying out is this, but I do need to change my charm. That. One's Executioner. That's about it. There's not a huge amount of changing. We're playing with the good book again. Everyone loves the good book. An illegal license. It's kind of so technically all the software is open source, but you're paying for the license. And what people do is they just generate random licenses you can just pick up and download, and so basically using cracked versions of Photoshop and stuff. All you really need to do is just use NordVPN or something like that to download it with. Not that I condone that sort of thing, wink wink. But, you know, with Adobe's new way of doing things going, oh, you're not actually buying the software from us, you're renting it. It's like, fuck off. If I'm giving you like 500 quid, I'm buying the bloody thing off you, I'm not renting it.
Civil war's no good for it.
We are called upon to create a distraction by ringing the bells at the Temple of Sigmar.
It's just
This is
corporations being arseholes,
glorious and
basically.
holy mission for such sweet chimes.
Though with this PC, I wouldn't trust using like LimeWire or British licenses. Oh, I don't know. Just another reason why this country's a fucking joke, because they're just trying to be special in really dumb ways. I try to ignore it and pretend I don't live here.
Make some noise, Lunar said. Has he not heard you Galeekit's lot clomping around? Noise is what you're good at.
Long as Lorna keeps the elves going, I don't mind what he asks of us. Within reason.
Right.
Strike! Strike! To me! Now!
Oh yeah. Great money-making concept.
Give me a good thrust. There's more room here.
Leech.
Like the test my blood.
When I parry their stripes.
Beware! Without hell!
Yeah, so she's still pretty nippy on using a special on everything. Here we go. Beat him like a giant pinata.
Where did poison?
No tears. Won't bring them back.
Come, we cannot kill them all alone.
Oh, Django. Oh, see, if Ugg was here, he'd be screaming at you to like stop. But yeah, they did that exactly to my favourite game that I used to love playing, Marvel Heroes. Like, I spent loads of money on that, loads of time playing it, and then one day they were just like, oh well, we're killing it now, so you can't play it anymore. Fucking loved Marvel Heroes. It was basically Diablo with Marvel Heroes. And they just turned it off. Still annoyed about it to this day. Like, fuck me, Ultima Online is still going, and that thing is like the original MMO, and it still has servers. But Marvel Heroes, nope. Because they wanted to make a really shit game, they fucking murdered it. Is it? I haven't really considered what it's like for a viewer.
The gate is not sealed. That at least works in
I don't get motion sickness like I do with Shield Maiden. That's just why I can't play her. Spear and Shield makes me physically feel sick. Exactly what the book does. Every now and again I need to have a little look at it and go, yeah, right, swing it this way. That worked.
Tighten up. We got a fight on our hands.
I was testing out using Kruber as the Grail Knight, but he suffers the same problem the Bounty Hunter does. So basically he gets stuck in his ultimate and just sort of slides around doing nothing, which isn't particularly useful. Oh, so many gas rats. Oh, good. Many things. Blightstormer.
Rattling gunner, somewhere close. There, plague loot. Look at those
I think I do prefer the two-handed hammer over the hammer and book. It seems to be a bit more okey. Fuck this shit. I'm staying down there. It's dangerous. Yep, it's definitely saying hit things with a hammer. I'll use it.
You have no need, Gorickson. My leadership is at
Yeah, she's still pretty nippy with that thorn bush thing.
the star vermin. It shall be slain.
More side, storm vermin. Over here, quickly now.
I'm still not sure how you meant to do the get 60 kills in one hit of that hammer thing. I suppose there's some really specific place you can only do it on.
Doesn't look good, does it?
Beware of poison.
That's a rare miss for Barden. Ow, you little fuckers. Fucking hate this bit, I just can't see anything. There's no fucking way I'm chasing down that sack rat. It's pretty nippy though, this hammer. I'm not exactly sure why she's using her special on slave rats, but she's doing something, I suppose. Right, I'm going to drop down and get this Grim. Hopefully they're actually going to follow me. Otherwise I'm going to get grabbed by this hook rat and just dragged off to my death.
Fill your pouches and covers while you can.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Django. Every now and again I think, oh, you know, I'll go have a look on WoW, but it's just, it's like I've played that thing pretty much consistently since the release day, and I stopped playing it back in April, May. It still feels very weird not to be like
I need to heal.
logging on every Wednesday and Thursday for raid nights and
Look out! Gas! Sir, don't step in the gas.
I step wherever I want.
sometimes, man, it's just, you know, you gotta move on.
Have a good look. I'm sure you've nothing better to do.
I'm pretty sure she's just padding the fucking meters. I miss it though. I do. I'm not going to sit here and lie and go, oh, it was shit, don't miss it. It's like, I do miss it. It's just way too much effort for very little reward. Especially as, say what, the 16 years I played WoW, for at least 12 of those years, maybe 14, I was having to, you know, officer, guildmaster, raid leader sort of thing. It's just, can't do it anymore. I don't have it in me. I really loved playing WoW. It was like, I loved logging on, just doing stuff with my mates, running mythic pluses. You know, I got really into running mythic pluses and trying to push high keys and stuff. Like pushing past level 15s and all that sort of thing. Oh, there's a fucking lot of them. Oh god, they've abandoned me and they've fucked off without time. Don't know if I can even get them back up here. Oh well, I think we might just have to forget that time then. Yeah, that's the problem, man. It was, we got to a point where our players were so veteran, you know, we were just losing people because, you know, like growing older, families, real life stuff and all that sort of shit. So we're having to recruit, and newer people wanted to do higher level stuff, but the older guys just didn't want to push that hard anymore because we'd been there, done that, and it's just got to a point where we've got half a guild that wants to do mythic raiding and half a guild that just wants to do casual heroic, and it's just, in the end I just went, I'm not doing this anymore. I cannot be a babysitter. And to be honest, I didn't want to move on to a new guild. I didn't want to start again. You know, for the last few years I always knew if the guild fell apart and stopped being a team, I just wouldn't play anymore, and that's what happened. You know, I tried my best as well, man. I was like, I even moved over to fucking Silvermoon to try and take advantage of like the highest pop alliance server in Europe, but you can't change people's attitudes. Oh man, it's I would even say that's too much of an exaggeration. They literally do. They'll scan you with Raid.io, and if you haven't got a certain amount of fucking runs in a place, or you haven't keyed it in a time that they like, you know, you just won't get in. Fucking just absolute bullshit. WoW's just become exceedingly toxic. Maybe it's always been toxic, but I was just, you know, I was one of them. But now I'm on the outside looking in, it's like, yeah, not really for me. If Ugg didn't hate Star Wars so much these days, I'd try and convince him to play Knights of the Old Republic again. I really enjoyed that game. But I'd play it like super casual. But honestly, I don't think that's much of an exaggeration. I've literally seen people do that. You know, I was lucky. I always played to quite a, not a super high fucking elitist standard, but generally a pretty high standard. So I was always top 10% of like geared and completed players on the server with the Death Knight. But it's just, I couldn't be bothered anymore. I couldn't be bothered to keep up with it. It's like rolling the vault every week, trying to find something good. You know, you're either super lucky or it was just the same shit continuously. Barden.
Here, clap your ears on that. I reckon it's a fire rat.
It's brilliant gone.
You do bleed. You do need a
Do it, grab that.
That's a gas rat.
up the stairs.
Yeah, man, it really does. The problem was, in the early days, like those, like, what was it, what? Say vanilla TBC and Wrath of the Lich King.
At last we arrive.
There wasn't much cross-server, well, there wasn't any cross-server stuff. And our guild became basically the fucking recruiting ground for the top 2 guilds on the server. So we would train people up from nothing, because we would take anyone at that point, and we'd like teach them what to do and how to play and gear them and get them in a really good spot. And then those guilds would come along and just be like, oh, do you want to join us? And they'd just fuck off.
No such thing as impossible, Dory. As you know, let us buy loader.
Also, I think that's a big problem in this expansion. You basically have to Mythic Plus if you want the good gear. You basically can't raid without Mythic Plussing, because, again, you can't get raid gear in raids, because of reasons. Because the raid gear is terrible. It's all itemized really badly. And everyone needs to make the choice for themselves, but at some point, with a game, it still makes me very sad looking back and going, you know, all the good times, all the time I spent playing that game, playing with friends, it's gone. But, you know, things come to an end. It was definitely an end of an era for me, but it was affecting my mental health doing that. It would literally be every Wednesday, Thursday, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck's going to happen tonight? You know, what problem's going to occur? I wasn't overly keen on Castle Nathra, but I think that was maybe more to do with just the struggling social side of the guild than it was the actual raid. Yeah, it was alright. I wouldn't say, oh, it was a fucking dog shit raid, but it just... Oh, Krillion's down. Shield it. Oh god, man, yeah, the whole watching the meters thing, like I fell fucking into that trap of like having to look at meters and stuff to figure out what was going on. But the problem is, it's, I know with healing it's completely fucking different because it's, you know, holy paladins are going to be on the shorter end of the stick because you're not getting that, like if you're going up against a druid or a mistweaver monk, you haven't got fucking smart healing like they do, where they literally press a button and the lowest health players get healed, whereas you're all single target precision healing. It's just, it's not a fair comparison, but we got caught in that trap with the DPS meters and stuff. It was just not great. Yeah, it's really dumb. To be honest, with a Holy Paladin, what you do is you say, right, your tank healers, so as long as the tank is doing okay, then you're doing fine. But if your tank's continuously dying because the healer's not, you know, keeping up with it, then yeah, there's something wrong, but... yeah, it's, you know, as long as you're hitting the fucking... the DPS checks, then yeah, that's quite silly reasoning. Right, I definitely think I prefer Carillion with the javelin. Remember what javelin she had? Probably not. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking look it up, aren't I? Because I am. Never leave well enough alone, or we've got to touch things. Armoured and Skaven, that's the one. Back to Saltspire. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, it's just we used to call it the holy hose pipe, and basically it was fucking pointless unless everyone was stacked up continuously. There's literally no use to it. And especially in Castle Nathria, where everyone's spread out, say like 95% of the time. Right, so I want to use that. Keep the flail and shields the offhand. Go for that, and we'll keep that. And what was the trinket? Charm. Ah, yeah, it was the attack speed one. Yeah, Paladin's got a fucking raw deal. Like, single target healing, they were amazing, but even then they kind of got a bit outshone by discipline priests. As you know, disc priests were just kind of doing stupid stuff, and then they got nerfed into the ground.
This might interest you, Saltzpyre. I've had word that Heinrich Kemmler's active again.
Right. Do I want to try it with... Let's give the Crusader another try, see if he actually pulls his finger out this time. Okay, let's be insane. Bot test. Right. Where's my Bardin builds? Nope, that's not Bardin. Gruber, Saltzpyre, Gruber. Bardin. Oh god, my build's got all fucked up. Oh, there we go, Outcast Engineer. So we'll give him Axe and Shield. God, I haven't upgraded the fucking Master Whip pistol yet, have I? Of course I haven't. Chaos and Armoured. Not do. That one, that one, that one, that one. Right. This could go horribly wrong, but it also might be very amusing. Yeah, it's... I was just thinking most fights had at least 1 or 2 sections of just unavoidable burst raid damage. And it's not a particularly new concept, that's kind of been going since...
The dwarfen stronghold of Karak North
Wrath?
lies in the festering
Maybe Wad?
of a rat-man
No,
warlord
Cataclysm, sorry. Wrath,
who
Cataclysm,
hunger
then
has
Wad.
marked for death. Old alliances aside, the warlord's fall is sure to bring about schism in the enemy ranks. We can exploit that.
So we're going for a full party of brand new careers. This could go horribly, horribly wrong. So I know a lot of it does involve, you know, personal responsibility. Like some things people just have to avoid. So, you know, stop putting pressure on the healers, because at the end of the day, if a DPS is doing something wrong, it's going to stress the healers out because they're taxed enough as it is. And you're going to fuck it. But, you know, some raid damage is completely unavoidable. Like, what was it? The Artificer fight, and even Sides and Atheris. Like, we took advantage of having 2 Death Knights in the group, me being one of them, and we would use anti-magic zone. So you'd group up, and you'd drop anti-magic zone to just reduce the incoming raid damage at certain points. It just required a bit of, you know, group coherency. I actually quite enjoyed playing Star Trek Online as well. That was a good game. Had some really nice space combat in it. Like, the ground missions were a bit janky, but all the space stuff and the ship battles, they were really, really well done. Glad I managed to kill that thing, otherwise the bots would have just left me to die. Yeah, some people just... We ended up having to do that. We were going through, like, the, what was it, like the damage meters and stuff. We had the ones that would, you know, actually tell you what cooldowns people were using stuff, and we'd use, the websites you get, oh god, my brain's already forgotten, like the logs and stuff you could go through. Like, one of the other officer who, ran things with me, Wayne, he would go through them after every raid and just sort of look through it going, like, these people just aren't using these abilities, which are literal game changers for them. Get in there and scruffle around with them. Oh shit, Barden got fucking... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe taking Gorkson as the engineer wasn't such a good idea. Like, some people, they're absolutely lovely and awesome people to be around, but they're just not very good at the game. And then you're in that awkward position of going, we can't take you on progression. Like, it's not because we don't like you or anything, it's just you're not very good. And that's not a great position to be in. Oh fuck, I thought he was going to get stuck in his... I see you, gun rat. Yeah, I was considering doing that as well, but I've completely unsubbed, and I don't think I can actually bring myself to go back into it anymore. I think I need to just have a clean break.
There's no obvious way through, but is it me or is that water wheel in the wrong place?
If you grab the next tome. Let's try and get Carillion to grab it.
Ammunition! That's a fire, lad. I think that's a toy, but it's over here.
I think if I was to play an MMO again, I'd have to play. I'd have to play something new. Play new, just something other than WoW.
Poison! Poison!
Oh yeah. It's like you've had a boss on farm for like a month, then suddenly it's like it seems everyone's forgotten what the fuck they're doing. It's just like, what's going on? Oh, cheers, Bertrand. Yeah, it seems to be going pretty nicely this week. Nice, consistent, tick up every day. I was talking to Ugg the other day. It made me laugh that I looked at the bots video I did, and it actually tells you, like, if you've gotten subs or whatever on the bots video, it's like -2 subscribers. Like, wow, people really hated that video. Yeah, in the end, that we started using the logs and stuff to actually tell when people were using cooldowns and stuff, just to be, because it was getting to the point where we had to basically tell them when they were going to use them, because they were just popping them all over the place just to chase those fucking numbers. And it's like, yeah, but it's not useful. It might look like you're doing loads of damage right now, but you're not. We don't need damage right now. This is just a survive phase. We need you to burst it at this point. fucking shields. Just die, you bastard. Oh yeah.
Don't waste healing.
It was necessary, Master Dwarf.
It was necessary, Master Dwarf.
Yeah, the only fans account is just going to be me, like, sitting around drinking beer watching Cobra Kai.
Sigma, I see a storm vermin.
Or maybe Supernatural. Don't know. I can find anywhere to bloody stream Supernatural. Fucking thing. Although, I am paying for NordVPN, so I could just, like, switch my region to a region that's streaming it. I am very lazy and that would require me to click at least 2 more buttons than I want to.
My bow reaches where your hit cannot strike. Let the forest speak!
Yeah, it was... We were trying to explain to you, it's like a Venn diagram, you know, overlap them, but don't stand in each other's if you've got them on you. So, like, you know, like the Olympic rings, overlap them. It's just... being a fucking guildmaster, it was like having a second job. Really unrewarding job. Basically, it was like being a data analyst, but every 20 minutes somebody would come in and kick you in the balls. Yeah, oh, I fucking love those fights where it was like, oh, this fight's really easy, you know, just kill it. And it's like, that's not really helpful.
You are of no use.
Oh yeah, you should, especially in this day and age, everyone should be using a VPN of some sort. You know, even if it's not for the purposes of, like, stopping the government watching what you're looking at. Just safety. Fucking hackers and stuff can just log your computer, track down your IPs, all that sort of thing. It's just like 80 quid for 3 years of NordVPN. It's pretty fucking cheap for a bit of, you know, security. God damn it. It's too many specials. I'm pretty sure the engineer is absolutely fucking useless as a bot. I don't think he's used his special once. Though he's definitely being turned back into the Ironbreaker. Oh yeah. Sadly, you know, that's why I play this quite a lot on my own. Because general rule of thumb, people don't like playing as a team. They always want to try and go for those big dick DPS numbers, but it's like, they don't quite understand that dead DPS do no DPS. So if you die, or if you let others die, you're gonna fail probably. No, not yet. No, he's not. He's just hanging on like the world's biggest fucking hemorrhoid. Oh, Kruber, fucking heal yourself. don't you pick it up?
Drinking a potion. Hog. Gun rat.
And no, the UK is fucked, basically. Omicron, or whatever it is, has just gone rampant, and I'm generally just ignoring the news because it's really depressing. But everything's fucked again. Well, I'm not going out.
Surely it's no fouler than your breath, One-Eye.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been really fun having, I don't even know how long it is now, over 10 years of the Conservatives running the country. It's been fucking party central. I hear Angela Merkel's like out of a job now, so maybe she wants to come over and, you know, fix the UK. That'd be nice. Fuck you and your knockback bitch. I got a bubble.
Be careful. Yes.
I think what's sad is that the UK's pretty much become just a fucking joke. Like, it's pretty much been a joke for years, but I mean, it's now not even a funny joke. It's kind of just really sad.
Holy Sigma, bless this ravaged body.
I just hope I live long enough to see us reinstated in the European Union, so I can laugh at people. Is that what Germany's doing?
It is time for the warlord to pay for his predations. They have a shield bearer.
Oh dear. To be honest, I think it might, well, at least in the case of the UK, I think that might be a good thing, because the voting age of 16, most of them would be voting Labour or Liberal instead of Conservative like all the old cunts do. Because that's who swung the fucking vote with Brexit. Old people. Going, oh, back in my day, everything was wonderful. No, it fucking wasn't. Everyone had polio and couldn't afford to actually do anything. It's like, oh, but it was lovely. No, it wasn't. Fucking nostalgia. It's heroin for old people.
First met, not a frail child.
Can't help what you thought.
Oh, that's right. I'm in the wrong here. You're wasting supplies.
Fucking doubt it. He is not a fan of the UK. Sleepy old Uncle Uncle Barden? No, Biden. Oh, if only it was Barden. That's one thing I keep telling myself. It could be worse. We could be living in America. True, but it's a big step up from the last one they had.
Is the bridge open?
Politics is just fucking depressing. And to be honest, anyone that wants to become a politician should be instantly banned from being allowed to be one. God, Barden did worse than if he was playing as the Ironbreaker.
Evening. Got some mischief planned, have we?
Ironbreaker, so I don't forget to change him. I'm just ignoring politics. It's just horrible. They're all terrible people, all doing what they fucking want to do. I'm gonna play games and pretend none of them exist. I'm just not going to comment on that, Belgian. Right. What do we want to do next? Let's try out Empire in Flames. This one can always go horribly fucking wrong really, really quickly. So far tonight, we've worked out that the engineer is absolutely shite as a bot, and the Deepwood staff is a bit hit and miss.
I confess, I am looking forward to this little excursion.
Yeah, man, I'm more than happy for people to support whatever they fucking want to support. I'm all about people doing what they think's best.
I shall see it done.
No judgment, no shade.
You've worked for us up ahead. I'm looking forward to cracking the odd skull. A future of vicious street fighting while searching for plunder. It's like the good old days.
So, I'm kind of tempted to try an MMO again. And I'm trying to think of one that I'd actually want to play. But I fucking hate Final Fantasy. I always have done. Is Guild Wars 2 still going? Oh, Fallout 76. Yeah, that might be quite interesting.
He's not rousing from that.
Because I'm really tempted to... Oh, really? Now, I haven't fucking looked into Guild Wars 2 for ages. I did enjoy it, it just felt a bit loose for me. Like, I didn't quite... on to what the fucking storyline was doing.
They'd never have fitted you into one of those. Never.
Very tempted to try Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic again. Like, I fucking loved the storyline in that game. I found it really interesting. It was basically a carbon copy of WoW, just with, you know, Star Wars painted on top of it, but... the story was really solid. Oh, might have to have a look. I think it might be quite interesting, me and Ugg just kind of, because like, there's no fucking way we're going to make a guild or do any of that sort of shit. It's just going to be us pottering about. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember some rumblings about some people really being excited about it and some people, like, fucking hating the idea.
You think a shield will stop me?
And weirdly, in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I actually really enjoyed the PvP system. You know, the one, basically the one where you're playing Space Jam with the balls. That was quite funny. Damn your fucking shields. Right. What your grievances with Guild Wars 2?
Blightstormer! End his chance! Lend me a might! I could do without the thrice-damned smoke, thank you. Vermin with shields!
The man shouldn't be far. Keep going. Here we go. Stairs.
Yeah, it did feel a bit.
Shoot better with both eyes closed, Saltspire.
Fuck. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I always forget you don't actually need a barrel for that. I did find the game to be a little bit soulless, to be honest.
A gun rat comes for us.
I just didn't particularly like the art style either.
You stink stronger than you try. That's all you've got. Give us that war.
Something wherever I tread. None of it at my hand.
Northlander Knight. On your toes, good fellas.
Shield rat!
I think I did like 0 dungeon content or anything when I played it. I just kind of leveled up through it and then went, bored out. I think other than WoW, the MMOs I got really into were, I think it was Age of Conan. I really enjoyed that. I fucking hated it. He really hated the combat system, but I absolutely fucking loved that game. Because I played on a PvP server, so basically since you hit level 5, it was just a fucking free-for-all. And I ended up playing, what was it? Oh, Bear Shaman. So basically, a healing barbarian thing. It was just an absolute fucking monster. Oh Christ, Chaos Spawn. Yeah, I didn't like the whole just, you know, run around looking for world bosses thing and just stand there punch it like a big loop pinata and then go find the next one. I just found that really fucking dull. Will you fucking die already? Fat fucker. Get out of the corridor. Alright, let's have Bard and grab that one. You gonna grab it, Bardin? There we go.
Ammunition stash.
I sense a gunner waiting in ambush.
Walk brilliant, fucking heal yourself.
Here we have it. That's the matter.
Not quite sure what happened to Age of Conan.
Can you not
It probably just got...
poison on the wind?
Why can't I fucking...
Lost in the mist,
Oh,
love.
okay.
Here, the stairs. Ussingen's fate is sealed. Whatever happens this day, the town is done.
What was the living world concept in Django?
That needs to die. All right then. A glorious shot. Well done.
Or is that the new Age of Conan one that they did? The one I'm thinking of was like in 2010?
Surely it's no fouler than your breath, one-eye.
I think after this map I'm going to find out what happened to Age of Conan.
I've a shot for your rotten heart, Blightstormer. Still
Oh, right, okay. I was just getting confused there. So I played very, very casually on Guild Wars. It was just... I found it very hard to get into. I didn't quite feel like it was a coherent world. It was just like, fuck about, level up, kill a few world bosses, get loot. Alright, I'm done now. Bored. I think that's because I was raised on the whole World of Warcraft concept of MMOs.
the damage is less severe. I wonder why. The door. Move.
Yeah, it does sound kind of cool.
Oh, the bold hunter, wasting medicine on a cracked nail.
Assassin, I hear it. Black rat.
Better go get these bloody barrels. No, this is gonna fucking do it. What's that? Damn barrel. Right. Apparently it's been blown up. Oh, this bit is such a fucking arseache if you're doing it solo. Let's move this fucking cart.
Here, healing drop.
Right, there's one left. Fucking hell, I just did it without losing the barrel. If they release it like for home download, yes, but if it's cinema only, no, because I'm not going anywhere fucking near a cinema. Oh, fucking Blightstormers. Don't even know where that fat cunt is. Well, don't just fucking shout about it, Barden. Like, do something about it. Oh, it's a Blightstormer. We'll fucking shoot him then. Yeah, I'll just wait till it comes out, and then I'll rent it or wherever they send it to stream, probably Disney Plus. I have no interest in going to a cinema anytime soon.
Is there a reason you're dragging your heels?
Come on, through this door!
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing it. It looks pretty cool.
I've had worse than this.
Grab this last tome. B.
Still here? Just take a swing.
Ruber, pick it up.
Either in numbers or effort.
Now,
You are no good to me, Dad. Someone give me a real.
there you go.
Come on, over here. Follow. I know the way.
Well, most things are these days. You never know, might be good though.
Here they come.
Yeah, they both did pretty well there. And the Grower Knight didn't seem to get stuck, which was nice. So yeah, I can see putting the Grower Knight into the rotation of bots.
Hello there, and a fine evening to you. Well, there's no accounting for taste.
B. I don't know what level I am now. Yeah, we'll let it rubbish. Oh, I'm 250. Hurrah. Dear. That took a while. Yeah, I'm pretty set with this build though, I think. I think this is going to be the one I'm going to run most of the time. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. What happened to Age Conan? Into Age of... Oh. Oh, it's still going apparently. Yeah, apparently Age of Conan's still kicking about. It's just not getting any updates. Well, I know I bitch about it, but I'll still try the new Sienna career, but I don't have high hopes for it because I fucking hate all three of them. None of them play particularly well to me. And also the voice acting of her just irritates the living shit out of me. On this game, I have a disgusting amount, if I remember. Oh god, did it do almost 1,400 hours, which is scary. Where else can we test the bots out? That's not going to be a complete nightmare. Well, if he would shut up, I wouldn't break all his stuff, but he just continuously fucking asks me questions. He probably will. Yeah, I've put many hours into this. Like, you don't want to know like my time played on WoW either. It's depressing.
Sit ill with me, I must confess. But if my humble deeds are required to restore the wavering faith of my countrymen, then I shall bear the plaudits gladly.
Fucking loner.
Shield rat! A bomb, and most welcome it is.
I'm so glad there's a career in the game now where the two-handed mace is viable. I suppose it is on the Grail Knight. I just don't like the Grail Knight very much. I think my total time played in WoW is bordering on over 2 years. Like, time played. I think it's close to 3, to be honest. Fucking hell, Carillion found the tome. I don't remember where the fuckers are on this map. Well, I remember where tome 2 and 3 are. It's always the first one I miss.
Get the blood moving. Listen.
But if you like really, really grindy MMOs, Black Desert Online's quite good. Like, I don't understand the story at all on it, like in the fucking slightest, but it's amusing.
That's right. Jet manlings all over. At least the dwarf quarter has fared a little better.
We must hurry! For how much longer will the guns of Braxenbrücke roar?
We'll follow the river. Let's find that crossing point.
I do believe you're getting better at this, dwarf.
Aye, well, takes a few months to get everything going the way it should.
And just take off that keg of ale you downed last night, I shouldn't wonder.
Right, now to get this next tome.
There's a fire out nearby.
We'll let Bardin pick this one up. So I trust Bardin. Bardin, come on, pick it up, you fucker.
By the hammer! Surprise attack! Gates incoming!
Oh god, I think they're all stuck on something. Get off these rocks.
I said I'd leave it here. Let the fire Let the weeds be up there.
His assassin's dead. There'll be more.
That draft might come in handy.
I'm quite glad to find out that Age of Conan's still going there. Well, I say still going. It's the servers are still alive. It's just not being updated.
There's a rot elf. Careful or he'll have your head.
Globadier!
Alas, the Gloomadier's dead.
Oh, a chaos spawn, is it?
Where's the spot? Oh, there it is. Go, crew is fucked. Christ, I'm fucked. Let's Oh god, no one's killing anything. Oh, save you, Barden. Christ, that was stressful. Let's go get that Grim.
Did you hear that? Rattling gunner. What's the flag? Silver flight stormer close by.
Hasn't New World basically just fallen apart? That seems to be all I see on like new YouTube or anything at the moment. It's like New World, big pile of shit.
Blightstormer, end his chance! The sorcerer commands the vortex. Kill him! Dead, let your foul winds speed your soul to damnation!
Ocean's going down me gob.
Very well. This debris shall serve as our bridge.
Yeah, that's weird. I've not really looked into it at all, to be honest. I was thinking about it, but it was just... I was like, ugh, MMO. Can I be asked? It would require me to interact with people.
Somewhere close.
Your ancestors must have fought alongside Sigma.
My ancestors fought alongside everyone, Grimkey, and with each other. That's hard in the mountains. Life's hard everywhere, Bardi.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Don't think of the Ratmen as being siege canning. Knife in the back of the bowels is more their way.
Then you misjudge them, crewman. The Ratmen are fearsome in sieges, most often clawing their way in from below.
Aye, always with that damn stick. I hate love you.
And... Oh shit. Yeah, that's not the way. I thought the other tome was on that bit. Oh, maybe it's further along.
Glory be a potion! Some of the dead deserve better. Some.
Yeah, I've definitely walked past the tome. Vaguely remember it being in a bush somewhere.
I died. Return me to the soil.
Maybe I'm going insane.
Sigma! A fire rat!
Ah, fuck, I don't care that much.
It cannot, Strangler.
It's there somewhere.
Escape it!
It's like in there somewhere.
No more black fire belching from the fort, Mayflies. It'll soon be over.
Who needs healing? Bardin, pick that up, will you, my dude? Thank you. Or maybe it's... Oh, is it up here?
There won't be a lack of rats and scum.
Ah, there it is. Knew I wasn't going insane. Ruba, go touch that thing.
I can continue.
Why the fuck am I healing Carillion? She's already got a health pack. Heal yourself.
Skaven gunner. Try it.
Damn shields. Fucking with my stagger. Oh yeah, all things near the gate. That's what I need to do.
What we need is a cannon forged by the faithful. We shall let it do holy work against the vermin.
Right, where's this cannon then? It's up here somewhere.
Lay the cannon sights on that catapult. Damn thing's been far too busy today. Use his legs.
Yes! So fall all verminous works when assailed by those of ardent faith.
Come on, Kruber, fucking do something. Gotta find that other cannonball.
Hear what I hear, good fellows. Blood everywhere, and another one.
Fucking berserkers. Right, where's the ball?
Fine, you'll see.
Oh, Christ, wants me to aim it first.
A cannon without shot is no aid to us. Make them again.
It's over that side.
Sigma stands with us. The Chaos Warrior shall fall. Leech Witch!
Oh, shit, I need to get off here before the leech sees me. Ow. Oh, Brilliant's fucked. Luckily, she's not got anything on her.
Eyes up! Chaos Warrior!
Oh, this leech is going to be the fucking death, mate. Fucking kill it already, you bastards. Fuck's sake. Oh, you motherfuckers. Sometimes the bots are fucking useless. They really are.
Not enough! Neither is number more effort! More! Right here! Give me a take your best shot!
Oh, the bot's getting twitchy. They just seem to be standing still a lot. But this is what I risk it. There we go. Oh, up yours, Reynolds. Yeah, Kruber didn't do particularly well in that one. The bot kind of freaked out a bit.
Sun's going down, dark deeds await, eh?
I think the testing went quite well tonight. I'm pretty solid on this talent tree. Seems to be working quite nicely. Did most of the campaign solo, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 missions we didn't do tonight. Yeah, thanks very much for hanging out, guys. I'm going to call it there for this evening. And for the purpose of the VOD, if you have enjoyed the content and you've watched this far, please feel free to like, subscribe and hit that little bell for notifications. It really does help us out. And for everyone else who's just been sitting around chatting tonight, thanks very much. I really appreciate you hanging out. It's been very enjoyable as always. And I shall catch you guys probably tomorrow for, I don't know, I'll think of something. We'll play some sort of games. But until then, I shall catch you all later. Thanks so much for coming, guys. See you then.